Hi, I'm Brad Glazman.
Hi, I'm Jaime Hernandez.
Randy Barnett.
Greg Fancher.
Kelly Thompson. Lydia Jackson. Stephanie Morgan.
Andre Potter.
Melissa Hansen.
Miriam Camargo.
Omar Martinez.
Roberto Diaz.
Well, our solution really pretty much center around having a central module being the module that holds all of the infrastructure for the entire residence, and being able to have that pre-assembled allowed us also to minimize the amount of time that it would require for the home to be assembled, as well as the amount of skilled labor that would be required. So pretty much the module is sort of the living unit, not the living unit, but the main unit that contains the kitchen and the restroom, mechanical area, and all of the electrical and plumbing elements of the residence. And then we have two modules that create the living and dining area, with the private module being the 2 bedrooms that were required. In addition to that, then we also have the module that can be attached, which serves as the 3rd bedroom. And in our solution, it was important that we have a lot of daylight. And so the module, the central core, has the main circulation on either side of it into the outside, so that we would allow a lot of daylight to come into place.
For the design solution, we focused on prefabricated SIP panels, something that could be fabricated off-site, and essentially the walls, the perimeter walls outside the module could be brought out as finished as possible, by minimizing the amount of skilled labor necessary on the site, by having everything built in factory conditions for the center module. Essentially, when the house came out, you literally have a barn raising and raise all the walls, install the roofs in a short period of time, and minimize really the amount of time that it would take to dry in the house and get it to a condition where someone could actually live in.
Of course, be conscientious of the environment, but also we felt that it would be an added benefit to have the home function as efficiently as possible, thereby cutting down on the requirements for utilities, and so that the window placement and the skylight placements were all pretty key to encouraging the natural ventilation to occur throughout the home, so that there's minimal time when the mechanical systems have to be in place. Another one of the parameters, and of course, it was part of the requirements for the competition, was that it be shipped in a single truck load. And to that end, as Roberto mentioned, the core element is already set in place, and the other panels pretty much stack, so that we're able to go ahead and take advantage of the space that was allowed, and it was pretty compact, pretty straightforward. I think we also talked about, in our team, it was really important to us that the design respond to the community context. That we really kept in mind, because oftentimes, we see some really great solutions, but they really are maybe a bit too much. So we really considered the people that would be utilizing the homes, and making sure that we were going to make it feel very welcome and very comfortable for them to be within that home, but at the same time elevating their just dignity and having a place that they would be very proud of.
One last item is the cistern on the outside actually allows for use for all irrigation purposes, as well as laundry facilities and for toilet flushing. So you have water conservation built into the house as well.